What up? What up? What up? What up? What up? What the cracking? What's popping? Y'all come on in, man. Mess with me, man. I'm doing a reaction video today for Trenches News. We're just looking at some of the ladies from CHIRAQ, right? Some of the beautiful women from CHIRAQ. We just want to hear about a couple of their stories, see how they coming. As y'all see, it's Chicago South Side war zone. Channel story is Lady of Gangsters of Inglewood, 62nd and Bishop. You feel me? So without further ado, let's see what they talking about.
The porn lady used to stand right there. Right. So they robbed her. We on 66 and Green, y'all.
Hey, this is the neighborhood. It ain't what it used to be when we was coming up.
So what's the biggest difference?
The gang activity.
The queens to even feel safe with anything, we have to respect life. We don't respect life. So if you don't respect life, you don't respect your life, you don't value your life, and you can't value this queen life on the side of you, and you don't value your own.
And no real morals. It's love, hate, kill, take. They ain't really, it's all hate now. We love Chicago.
Yes, we love all over, but we don't love each other. That's the weird part.
But the sister to me, I ain't gonna lie, is loyalty. Because I ain't gonna lie, that hurts. You can love somebody and still hurt.
We don't have to be love for you to treat me with respect or love or show me that you're genuine for real.
My biological father.
So I say this all the time to people, like, even when I'm teaching, so I got a re-entry group that I teach people how to get their lives back on track, men and women who coming out the justice system. So I tell people all the time, like, it's a family you was born in, and it's a family you can build, and you can always build your own family. Like, sometimes we tear down relationships with our families, but it's hard to build those relationships back up, right? So I feel like, you know, if it takes some time for you to build those relationships back up, that's fine. But shit, you know, sometimes them people ain't gonna they ain't gonna bounce back like you want them to. Like, they not gonna come back to the fold with open arms just because you're a different person. Like, sometimes you gotta go build your own family. So I tell people, it's a family you was born in, and it's a family you can build. So that's like what type of time they on right now. Let's see how this go though.
Lives about 7 houses down, and I never seen him.
So what's the biggest similarity between out west and Inglewood?
Honestly, from the potholes.
You say the potholes?
Shout out J Main and the Whoops. Shout out Whoop Man. Man, shout out him pushing peace, man, for sure.
Everybody in Chicago had this. I'm sure with Young Good, the Eye of the Trenches, y'all know that. Stay tuned.
Look! This is the Eye of the Trenches!
Y'all, we on 61st and Bishop, y'all. This is where I grew up. We're about to walk to 62nd and Bishop to show y'all the house that I actually grew up
Shout out 61st, 62nd. Shout out.
in and the block that I grew up on. So this block right here, this is really Gutter Gang right here, right? Gutter, long live Gutter. Gutter knew my uncle Bob. He's from this area too. And yeah, Gutter was a legend. Gutter had Laird, my uncle name tatted on him. And this is where he was from. This is where all his people live at. This is where his kids grew up. This is us, y'all.
And who I got with me so they know who you is, you know?
Yeah, it's Chanel Cartier, period. And I have my sisters with me.
Go. Nice. Big drop off.
How y'all coming? For sure.
Exactly. Roll with a two-turn.
Yes, indeed. So what does this neighborhood mean to you, though?
Honestly, this neighborhood.
So for me, sometimes young ladies doing the extra piece, you know, long live gang, long live this. especially on the internet, you putting yourself in a different space, right? You inviting the negative energy, like, oh, that's your guy, them your people. Oh, okay, right. So when you hear about some event getting shot up with 18 or 20 people, and most of them were females, and like some of it be intentional, right? It's like we want to teach them a lesson too, which is crazy, but.
Neighborhood, it means love to me, and it also means family. I'm gonna say love and family because this is where my love grew up on. Like, this is where I learned how to love. This is where I learned how to jump rope. This is where I learned how to ride my bike. Like, this my family. Like, if I could go on this block right now and I could walk on everybody, they gonna know who I am. They know my family. They know my grandma. They know everything. So this love and family. Sure.
Nah, for sure. So when you hear the word 60 seconds, what's the first thing that come to mind?
The first thing that comes to mind is, what the hell you know about that?
For
No,
sure.
but the first thing that comes to mind is, dang, they're my stomping grounds. Like, right here, like, I remember, it was sometimes my granny ain't even let me off the porch. She'd just be like, you gotta stay right here. That's what I just remember, like, all type of little times. When I was a kid, when I was growing up right here.
100%. What's the memory you got right here?
The best memory I got right here, y'all, is when we used to have block club parties right here. We'll put like garbage cans right there, like where that is, so nobody could walk right there, nobody could drive through. Then we'll put another one. And then they have a big ass, big old like everything, like a big old jumpy house, food for the kids. We really do it for walk day. So walk passed away or whatever, and we just do it like for walk birthday. Everybody know to pop out. We finna release balloons, all types of stuff.
100%. So what's the biggest lesson this area taught you?
The Disney Channel Manager makes it easy to list on several booking sites at once and get more eyes on your vacation rentals.
The biggest lesson this area taught me for real was just like, everybody you grew up with, they might be family, but everybody ain't family. Like, I feel like this block taught me, like, blood really ain't thicker than water. I'm gonna tell you that. Like, this is what this block taught me right here. Like, blood ain't thicker than water. And I say that because, yeah, I grew up right here, right? 62nd and Laughlin, right there. I grew up right there too, but 62nd and Laughlin, that's my blood family. They're my blood cousins. Over here, this is more like I'm married to this family.
So I like listen. 100% love my black queens. But sometimes they just be trying to be too far in the trenches, and then we be at funerals and we be out on the internet crying about our loved ones when we should be like pushing a different narrative when we get in front of these cameras. Cause men, as black men, we already embedded into our neighborhoods as far as like how we love these neighborhoods and how we view our peers and our and people on the op side, the oppositions, right? Like, we got a different vision of what that look like, and we feed it to our females as well, and it's like they eat it up, you know. So like that's what I see right here. Like, it's the outer trenches, they stuck.
Like, my papa, his family, this his family, like, what his family, like, gutted him, all of them, that's from my papa, but my papa married my grandma so young, my papa raised me, so it's like, yeah, this my family, but they into it now.
Damn.
So 62nd and Laughlin is into it with them over here, so it's like, damn, I thought we'd just be bigger than that. Like, all the little shit I heard, like, the niggas from up here, the little niggas from up here, y'all was dissing
Brothers.
Uncle.
Brothers.
The brothers that's from up here, y'all was dissing Bob. Y'all was saying so much about him, but y'all claiming Gutter Gang, and Gutter got Bob tatted on him. So it's just like, it take you back like, dang, how did it work? Like, how we gonna do that? We used to, like, everybody that's into it, we used to grow up with each other. Like, we used to play with each other.
They be more into it than a nigga sometime, and I be blue by that because I be like, okay, I get like the trenches and how females, like, you know, they involved in it too, you know. But in 2025, like, if you still being an active member as a female, if you still being an active member in what they got going on, the streets looking at you like you damn near deserve what you get, you know. And I don't believe in that, but like, you gotta understand how the streets look, what like how the streets look at any situation. If you a female involved in what they got going on, they don't mind smoking you. Like, it's crazy.
We used to go to church with each other, so it's crazy that we grown and we into it. We can't even come together.
So where you think the disconnect happening at, though? You know what I'm saying?
To be honest, I don't know. That's like, it's really weird because it's like, it's like, I don't even know what happened. I can't even sit here and tell you why 60-second is into it with him and into it with Gutter Gang. Honestly, I just feel like I woke up one day and stuff was different. Like, I just woke up, like, I literally, that's how I'm explaining. I know it's probably deeper than that, but I woke up and y'all was dissing my uncle, so I was on Facebook, so I was confused. Like,
So how you feel about the internet? You think the internet made the wars bigger than what it gotta be?
of course, because everybody, I feel like everybody want to be that. Everybody want to be him. Like,
And I go for any side too, though, you know?
that, like, everybody want to be that. And when I mean that in Chicago, that everybody want to be him, that's not good. Like, when we look at him, is a nigga who got money, a nigga who out here killing all his eyes.
So I'm having a messed up streaming, but I just want to talk a little bit about what they talking about right here. Like, you got females who set a standard for black men in the streets, and it's really, I don't know if it's for every culture. I can only speak for mine, but you got women who set certain standards in the streets, and that's kind of what they're doing right now. Like, for them, like we make a name for ourselves, and we plant that, and we put it in stone, and we be like, yes sir, that's us. But then you got another section of people who not even involved in this lifestyle. They got their own idea of what a gangster is, what a killer is, what a shaker is, what a mover is, right? And so when you got young ladies giving you a description of what they think that is, then the young men want to live up to that, right? So now you looking at the young men like what she just say, like, what we think of real cats is cats who got some money, some cats who, you know, move like this and shake like that and got some bread. And we sit back and look at that and say, oh, that's what they chasing. That's what they chasing, right? So
This is my uncle, so I was on Facebook, so I was confused. Like,
So how you feel about the internet? You think the internet made the wars bigger than what it gotta be?
of course, because everybody, I feel like everybody want to be
it's one of my first time streaming.
that. Everybody want to be him. Like,
And I go for any side.
that, like, everybody want to be that. And when I mean that in Chicago, that everybody want to be him, that's not good. Like, when we look at him, is a nigga who got money, a nigga who out here killing all his ops, flying off. That's what they look at as a nigga that's him. I live in Houston, so I look at stuff totally different now. When I think of a dude being him, I'm thinking about him having his stuff together. He ain't trying to go to jail. He got stuff to lose. He got money, he got businesses, he can't miss one wrong turn, one wrong move, he on his A game. That's what I call a dude that's him. That's what I call a shark. But in Chicago, you got different meanings of sharks and him.
Yeah, 100%. No, that's real though. Dang. So, dang, I ain't gonna lie, that just threw me off a little bit. I just broke that down though.
Yeah, I had to really break that down.
Nah, for sure.
You know what's crazy though? My hood, that you know what's so crazy. My hood, look at it, because I'm from Bowles. I'm from out west. So, folk on the hustler is somebody who stand on all fours, all corners and hustle. That's what the definition was. I feel like the meaning is changing. Now that, you know, ain't no real morals. It's love, hate, kill, take. They ain't really, it's all hate now. It ain't no, you know what I'm saying? It ain't no love. Break it down. But a real gangster is somebody who take care of their family. Somebody who get that bread and hustle. Yeah, we.
Can you please just hear me out? No, all work management platforms are the same. They take forever to learn, and in the end, nobody is.
No, I'm saying.
My fault, chat.
We coming home when we.
Having technical difficulties, chat. Technical difficulties, chat. Chat, what y'all thinking about that for right now? To like, what that look like for y'all, man? We got a few female